Hi guys, so today we are going to the Parkstreet Cemetery and Lower Circular Cemetery. So we will be taking a train from here and we will reach Shialda and we'll take a bus from there to reach the Lower Circular Road Cemetery. Is the monument of Henry Louis Vivian de Rosio, or in short we call de Rosio. So as we walk towards the gate, it's like 10 a.m. in the morning, I guess. So we have reached quite early. So we are getting inside, and the fee was just 20 rupees. So it's quite less. And for the foreigners it's around 100 rupees. So this is the entrance, and this is the first thing that we see, the tombs. There are over 2000 tombs in this cemetery, so it's quite a huge space. And these are just some tombs that we see. So there is names everywhere on the tombs, but there are certain tombs that are really important, to which we are gonna visit. And there are so many green plants all around the place. It's look really calming and really peaceful here. You will sense calmness here. So yeah, let's look around. So I should tell you that this is the cemetery, and it is like most of the cemetery belong to some church, but this doesn't belong to any kind of church. So this tomb was dedicated to a child who died 11 months and 3 days. So the child was quite young. So you can like see various age groups all here, like starting from. So we are finally at the Parkstreet Cemetery, and I am standing in front of the tomb of William Jones. So he is the founder of Asiatic Society. So let's see his tomb. So it is maintained by Asiatic Society, and it was under construction when I got there. So there was not much I could shoot. So now let's go to the other sides. See greenery everywhere. It's so beautiful. And and the designs and the structure of the tombs are very different from each other. You can see that very few are similar to each other, most of them are different from each other. We tried to find a grave of the son of Charles Dickens, but we tried really hard, but we were unable to find where he was buried. We asked like everyone around there, but they weren't that useful. Like they didn't had any idea about who we were talking about. So that was that. And this is kind of the end side of the cemetery. This almost looked like the iron pillar, and here this is where all the family members were buried all together. So guys, let me tell you one thing pretty straight, that there is nothing spooky here that everybody is talking about. It's quite normal, it's calm, and it's all covered in trees. So if you come during the evening, or night is not allowed, so in the evening, so due to darkness you might feel a little bit scary, but there's nothing more than that. It's really a beautiful place. So we are now going towards Derosio's memorial. So the actual one was situated outside the cemetery, but as it was on the footpath, they made a memorial here, and it is maintained by the Indian Anglo Association. So it was beautifully decorated when we were there with all the flowers. And this is the tomb of Hindu Stuart. The name Hindu was given to him because he was very much fascinated and intrigued by the idea of Hinduism. So his tomb was made like a Hindu temple, and many figures from the Indian like ancient Indian figures were engraved on his tomb. So it was really fascinating to see that a person who was British was so much inclined towards the Hinduism. So many of the graves are endangered by the roots that are going under the ground and up to the graves. Many of the tombs, like almost 30 to 40% of the tombs, are currently endangered by these tree roots, and the endangered graves are written, like the endangered grave is imprinted on the graves. Let me show you one. So these are right now not in a very good condition. So let's see this one. So it's written endangered by tree roots. So yeah, that's the problem that most of the tombs are facing right now. See this one too. So let's hope this problem gets sorted. So guys, this South Parkstreet cemetery is by far my one of the most favorite places in Kolkata. I have been Kolkata for about 9 years but never visited this place till today. I came with a friend, and he always like showed me the way to look
deeper into history, and this is one of the historical places in Kolkata, so it is a must visit for you guys. Please do visit. And let me tell you one thing, guys, that the cost of entering here, or the ticket, is ₹20 only, so it's really cheap. And I will suggest, please do read some research and do read some thing about this cemetery through internet or through books, because if you came without any study, you will not able to understand the importance of this place. So I will highly suggest that please do some research and then come here.
Thank you for watching this video, guys. Bye bye. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button.